Good morning. It's actually afternoon. It's like 3 o'clock, but, I just woke up, so it's morning. Yesterday was National Non-Binary Day, and I am non-binary. So I just wanted to do a little video, explaining what non-binary means to me and some of the specifics of me. Yeah. So for me, non-binary is not fitting into conventional male or female. I use they and them pronouns unless I'm accessing hormones, in which case I use he, him pronouns. And if the space isn't safe, then I'll use she, her, because that's what most people assume that I am, and then it's just safer to let people make those assumptions. Maybe not for much longer, though. I'm starting to get a little chin hair. You probably can't see it all, but, you can see my mustache is coming in a little bit. But anyway, ideally, my gender is, either genderqueer or genderfuck, which means I want people to look at me and have no idea, just not be able to resolve in their minds, am I male or female or what? I just want people to be utterly and totally confused if they don't know me. I mean, if they do know me, then I explain my gender, but, just like strangers on the bus or in a restaurant or whatever, I want them to do that double take and still have no idea. And then I am currently on hormones. I'm on testosterone. I don't consider myself in transition, even though I am medically transitioning, because there's no start and end for me in this. It's just, that's not better with the light. What about, that's not better either. Okay. I'm not wearing a shirt, so I don't want to, like, get up too much and whatever. But, I guess that light's okay. What was I saying? I am medically transitioning, but there's no start and end point for me. There's no point where I'm like, okay, my gender is done. I'm just gonna be this forever now. Which, I mean, some people have those goals in mind, and I don't. Gender is different for everyone, and this is mine. I am hoping to get more facial hair to deepen my voice and have some of that fat redistribution that comes with testosterone. I'm not interested in any genital reconstruction surgeries. I might get a breast reduction, but probably not a full mastectomy. Sometimes I do like having them, and I don't want to just not have any options in that regard. I guess similarly, I want my uterus taken out, but that's more so just because I'm not using it, and I don't want to risk getting pregnant again, because I've had one kid, and that's plenty for me, which is a complicated issue in itself. But I guess, sorry, my voice is cracking. Those, hormones I mentioned, I've started having some voice cracking stuff more frequently. I guess similarly, because gender and orientation tend to go together when you talk about it, I am pansexual and panromantic, which for me, why I say panromantic instead of bisexual is because I experience attraction regardless of gender or genital composition, instead of multiple genders and genital configurations. To me, genitals and gender have nothing to do with my attraction to someone. I'm also polyamorous, which means that, I guess another word for it is ethically non-monogamous, but that's kind of a mouthful to me, and polyamorous already means ethical. Otherwise, it's just cheating. So for me, I date other people, and my partner Brent does not. So far, I've only dated, I think 2 other people while I've dated Brent, and he's the only person I've been polyamorous with. I did have a friend who actually watches these videos. I asked him out yesterday, and he said yes, so we'll see how that goes. He's like the only one who consistently watches these videos. What else? I think that's pretty much everything on non-binary that I wanted to mention. And National Non-Binary Day was the 14th, I think, or the 13th. Shoot. I don't remember. But it will definitely not be terribly close by the time I get this posted. I have like 2 other videos I need to finish editing and get posted before this one's gonna end up on. I don't want to put like 3 videos in one day. So, it might be like the 20th before this gets out, which obviously super late, but you know, happy non-binary day, a little late. I'll see you all later.